It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. 4 on the clock. Smith passes to Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Lakers' ball. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thompson passes to Okogie. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Okogie. Now Durant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And here's Reeves. 17 points in his last outing. And it's Doncic missing. Thompson passes to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ayton, a screen on Durant. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
A nice shot by Smith.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Now here's Durant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Ayton with it, defended by Şengün. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. To the middle. Here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Doncic outside. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Reeves. After the basket by Houston. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 10. Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. Smith right side. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Şengün, a screen on James. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
James with the ball. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Rockets lead by 12. Okogie, the pass to Thompson. Smith outside. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Okogie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And that one misses. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Alperen Şengün third.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Ayton passes to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston leading by 16. It's stolen by Doncic. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. It's picked off. And it's Shepard missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Outside Reeves. To win the drought. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Shepard. Doncic, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And it's Shepard missing. Lakers trail by 16. Down low. Here's Hachimura. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün. Pass to Shepard. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Smith. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
The first one falls.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Durant. Ayton hits them both. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. And he drives in.
I love the decision there by Shepherd to challenge the lane.
Lakers trail by 20. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adams. Now here's Thompson. Back to Adams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 23%. Not great so far. Back to Smart. And Doncic launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one falls for Tate. And the Lakers making a change here. Kleber's checked in. And then for Houston, Green comes in for Eason. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. And so Tate nails both of them. Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet. Shot from 12. Adams grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Shepherd. 8 points in his last time out. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to LaRavia. Smart up top. And here's Doncic. Back to Smart. From downtown. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Smart.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Ryan.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Green. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shepherd, that's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Holiday passes to Tatum. Adams a screen.
Watch the screen.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Kept alive by Houston. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adams. Doncic grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Smart for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Jake LaRavia is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's Shepard. Here's Şengün. Over Kleber. Oh, great D that time from Kleber.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. And Şengün throw it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Here's Shepard. He's checked by Kleber. Can't get it to drop. Lakers trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Blocked.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
It's tipped. Here's Smart. Still no points. Pass to Reeves. The three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. On the wing, Reeves. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's Adams missing. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Reeves. Here's Smart. They set the screen. For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Houston making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Tate, and it's Thompson in for Davison. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Outside Reeves, over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Now Durant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Reeves. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Smart. And here's Vincent. Hayes with a screen. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The Rockets lead by 4. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Smith against Hayes. On the wing, Durant. Stop the drought. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Doncic with it. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Here's Ayton. Reeves. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reeves has got 12.
You can't measure the heart of Reeves. This guy gives his all.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by LaRavia. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Reeves finds Doncic. LaRavia outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Lakers trail by 3. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Smith outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he gets the bucket. Ayton's gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's LaRavia. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Thompson for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 12. LaRavia outside. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Now here's Reeves. Defended by Thompson. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Shepherd. Again, Doncic missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Ayton.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside Reeves. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. And again, the Lakers, no good. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Durant. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 4. LaRavia passes to Reeves. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And LeBron subbed in for LaRavia. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Shepherd. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. James outside. James, a freight train coming.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Nuggets playing at Ball Arena as they go up against the Timberwolves. Tip-off is 10:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Pacific.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Chocolate chip cookies. How about some barbecue chicken?
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lakers trail by 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Brian?
All right, thank you, Allie.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Doncic passes to James. Offline with a 3. Houston leading by 6. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. Here's Smith. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Back to Doncic. A shot to stop the run. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Reeves. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Clock at 6. Doncic against Thompson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Back to James. Nice D from Durant.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Houston.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do really is just hope he misses.
Now here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie. 5 on the clock. Back to Şengün. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Puts one up from 19. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Hachimura missing. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant.
I got him.
Katie jams it straight down.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Durant. He's got 21. Crafty move. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. In the third spot, the Rockets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Reeves. He's got 14. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Inside. And Şengün, throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now Reeves. Back to Doncic. Stolen. All alone on the break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. The shot by James, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Okogie's shot is off.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Looking to get back on track. James with the focus.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic right side. Launches a 3. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Durant finds Şengün. Houston working the ball around. And Houston, another 3.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Lakers trail by 17. James passes to Ayton. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. The kick to Durant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Durant's got 31. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Houston?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Just 3 to shoot. Here's James. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Houston leading by 19. Pass to Okogie. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Okogie on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. James against Durant. Spins over James. Durant, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. That one falls. Ayton's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Houston leading by 17. Outside Tate. To the left side wing.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Vincent. Smith left side. 4-3. On target from range. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Smart passes to Reeves. Back to Smart. Hayes in the high post. Vincent outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Crawford. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Shepard. To the left wing. The 3 is up. And Houston, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
So it's Los Angeles now. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Back to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Tate. Pass to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shot from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Houston. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Vincent. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Vincent. Houston working the ball around. Şengün in the post. Kleber on him. And Şengün gets it to go.
What balance from Şengün there. He is terrific at brushing off contact on the way up.
Smart looking around. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Back to Adams. It's Tate on the wing. Here's Shepard. Fires from deep. Outside Tate. Adams a screen. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where...
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Şengün. Outside Holiday. Here's Shepard. This one for three. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Smart finds Reeves. Back to Smart. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets lead by 20. Pass to Shepard. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kleber's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vincent outside. Well, Richard, you would know something about that.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes now for the Lakers. Laravia's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And then for Houston, Durant, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. Now here's Şengün to the inside. And it's Adams missing. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Durant, defended by Smart. It's deflected. And here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside Durant to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Laravia. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 14. Durant looking around to the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Going all the way to the rack. He pulls it. And it's Shepard missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Durant with it. Laravia covering. Durant, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adams with a screen on Smart. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Smart. Smart against Thompson. For three, Durant. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
In that game against the Grizzlies, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. And Connect subbed in for Smart. Durant with it. Picked up by James. Outside Durant. To win the cold spell. Nails it from three. Durant's got 34.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
James against Durant. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on James. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Doncic. Screen by James. Inside. And stolen by Durant. Back comes Houston in transition. Again, Houston.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Connect. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Thompson's shot is off.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 11. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Here's Doncic. To the paint. It's tipped. And Ayton gets it to go.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. For three, Durant gets the three ball to go.
It's good.
Durant's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's James. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Fires the three. The shot misses. Reeves with some nice D. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Doncic. Over Thompson.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Durant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Thompson with some nice D.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Durant with it. Picked up by Reeves. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 43 points.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
For three, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Reeves with a screen on Durant. And there's James from the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Tate passes to Adams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The Lakers with another miss.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday from long range. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Hey, Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Smith. Out to KD. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here is Smith. After Luka Doncic's miss, they get a hand on it, and stolen by Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Here's Doncic. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
James against Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Of course, there's the Rockets. A game and a half out.
Well, I think for Houston, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Now, here's Şengün. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. 5 to shoot. Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Back to Doncic. Over Thompson. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's a Kogi. It's Durant on the wing. Şengün with the screen for KD. Back to Şengün. Knocks down the three ball.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Doncic looking it over. Outside, James. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from KD. Back to Smith. Outside Durant. There's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Reeves outside. Here's Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 3. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Okogie. Still yet to score. Outside, KD. Good work there as it goes.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Back to LeBron. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
The Lakers trail. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Shepard. Drops in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic. LeBron up top, defended by Durant. James against KD. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Thompson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Rockets.
Here's Şengün following the basket by LeBron James. Durant up top, covered by LeBron. Durant, the pass to Shepherd. KD against LeBron. No good from Durant.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tries from 10, and that one's good. Hachimura. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Durant. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
The first free throw is good. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. Do you like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. No good on the second free throw. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
No good on the free throw, and the Rockets making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Now Green, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Tate. Jacks up a 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And here's Smart, still without a basket. It's stolen by Green. Inside, and Tate throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-6 run. Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to LaRavia. The three for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Here's Davison. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Kleba. Doncic left side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Hayes kicks to Kleba. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 5. Shepard with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Adams sends it back. Here's Tate. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They made the most of the turnovers they forced, putting on a lot of pressure here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Shepard, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Shepard, that's good.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Holiday against Reeves. Reeves with the screen on Tate. Tipped away. It's stolen by Shepard. To the middle. Şengün passes to Tate. Here's Shepard. He's defended by LaRavia. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Smart misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Smart. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Smart passes to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. LaRavia offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Shepard. Takes it inside.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. over Shepherd.
Yes.
Nice shot by Smart.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Adams with the screen on Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
It's good.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low, here's Hayes.
Great goodness! That was special. Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. Adams, the pass to Shepherd. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Rockets making a switch here. Davison's checked in. Here's Shepherd. He's got 7. Şengün with a screen on Reed. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Reeves outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Adams sets the pick for Shepherd. It's Tate, top of the key. For 3, and there's Shepherd on the assist by Şengün. Shepherd's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
And there it is for him. Shepherd's got 12 points in the game.
Showing how tough he is. Shepherd doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Hayes dishes to Smart. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And Şengün throws it down.
Timeout.
Yeah, you can get used to that from Shepherd. He likes to keep the ball moving.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic passes to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 9. Shepard the pass to Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Doncic outside. Fires away from way outside. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
For Houston, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Fades and shoots. And KD the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Here's Reeves. He has 5. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. Now here's Durant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Şengün. And Thompson kicks to Smith. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And another 3 for Houston.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's LaRavia. And here's Reeves outside. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And a switch here also for Houston. Okogie's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Connect. Durant against Hachimura. Shoots over Hachimura. Durant, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bounce pass Connect. Ayton finds Hachimura. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For 3, Okogie. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Rockets had become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Rockets making the shot. Here's James. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 9. Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Smith sets the pick for KD. There's the drive. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
1:14 left in the second quarter. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dalton Connect.
One shot.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Durant, good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
On the wing, Reeves. In the corner, it's James. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Pass to Okogie. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And LeBron throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Out to Smith from downtown. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Timberwolves will face off against the Nuggets out in Denver. Start time is 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Yeah, so am I, big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you make me
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Reed Sheppard has been exceptional here, guys. Really something.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's LeBron following the shot by Kevin Durant. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston leading by 4. Outside Durant. Şengün with a screen on James.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6 to the middle. And that one, good. Thompson's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's LeBron. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Durant dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
LeBron passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. James with a powerful jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Thompson. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 6. From deep. No good from Durant.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 10.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Now Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton, and it's all evened up. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Şengün goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
How about Alperen Sengun sticking with it that time? Persistence pays. You better believe it does.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
There's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Sengun is your guy, a very effective player.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. In second, the Rockets.
They've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Now Ayton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Reeves. That misses off the backboard. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Now Sengun. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson against Doncic. Now Reeves. And here is James. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thompson. Sengun against Ayton. Sengun kicks to Durant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist. Sengun's got his 5th assist in this one. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And here are the numbers for Smith. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. Here's LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
KD looking around. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Can they get it? It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Good on the triple. Reeves has got 10 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Thompson passes to Shepard. Sengun with the screen for Shepard. And there's the drive. And stolen by James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Smith. Right side, Durant. Over James. KD's shot is good. 15 points in the game.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, top 5 for sure.
Now, here's Doncic. Misses from close range. Shepard with the ball. He's got 17. Smith outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. Launches a 3, and it's KD with the rebound. Houston leading by 4, and no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
James with it, now defended by Şengün. LeBron James just too strong.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
LeBron against Durant. Smith wide open. He fires. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Reeves outside. James looking it over. Ayton a screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Smith. Shoots over Hachimura. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got 5.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Şengün finds Durant. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. James, the pass to Hachimura. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. 1:15 left in the third. Pass to Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for the Rockets. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers trail by 6. Arabia passes to Smart. Smart with this screen on Holiday. From deep, Reeves. The offensive rebound. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Rockets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Shepard. Hands it from downtown. Shepard's got 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart. Clock at 6. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston leading by 9. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Sengun. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, a nice array of fakes and counter moves make him a headache. Sengun doing work inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
The thing that stands out about Sengun is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Sengun hits them both.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Pass to Kleba. Now Reeves. A 3-ball. The rebound by Steven Adams.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Man, we knew how skilled Shepard was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Poked loose. It's stolen by Shepard. It's deflected. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Laravia passes to Reeves. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 6 to shoot. Back to Kleber. Here's Laravia. And the Lakers with another miss. Rockets leading by 15. Pass to Tate. There's the steal. Reeves against Holiday. Inside. And Kleber slams it in.
And this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. And Şengün throws it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Pass to Kleber. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate the pass to Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Smart. And Şengün throws it down.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Reeves outside. Kleber sets the screen for Reeves. Pass to Laravia. Now here's Kleber. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And here is Tate. Adams outside. Pass to Shepard. Nifty move. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Lakers trail by 17. Reeves in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Jake Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Houston, Durant's checked in for Jason Tate. And it's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Shepard. They get it back. Pass to Şengün. Adams taking his time here. And it's Shepherd missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Adams. Houston moving the ball around. It's good from Shepherd on the assist by Smith. 24 points for Reed Shepherd. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Outside, James. And here's Doncic from the arc.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Smith's shot is good.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. James outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Hayes. Smart puts the pick in for Hayes. Shot clock at 6. No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Durant against James. That one goes in. Durant's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Smith. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, James. Over to the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Marcus Smart. And a change for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün against Ayton. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Şengün. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers trail by 18. Down low. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good off the backboard. Rockets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Durant dishes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Screen by Şengün. Okogie, the pass to Şengün.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
So the Houston starting 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Şengün. Durant against James. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Durant.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Şengün with it. He's covered by Ayton. Şengün passes to Okogie. Here's Durant. Rebound, the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston. James passes to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now here's Durant. Şengün, the screen from outside the arc. Durant's shot is off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's James. After the basket by Houston. Ayton in the high post. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And one Laker fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron, getting his clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Thompson outside. Durant looking around, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Okogie.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
No good on that one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Now here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Shot clock at 3. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Both free throws good from James. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 5. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Smith passes to Thompson. Now Durant. And he makes it on the layup. Durant's got his second basket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
James, that's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Rockets trail by 5. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. Reed Shepard, 4th.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün.
I see him.
Durant against James. Just 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Shepard. Now Durant. Check by James. Smith outside. And here's Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Shepard. They get the rebound. Now here's Smith. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Shepard. Hachimura covering. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. And here's Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. With his first shot attempt. It's good. Off the glass.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Thompson. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Houston.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Reeves against Thompson. Hachimura, the pass to James. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 14 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Durant against James. Durant inside. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And there's James from the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Şengün finds Durant. 14 feet away, and the jumper is good. He has 6.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Los Angeles leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. Vincent outside. James against Tate. Kicks it out to Smart. 4 on the clock. James inside. He's covered by Tate. James, that's good. James has got 19 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Adams. Shot blocked! And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And then for Houston, Green comes in for Eason. And it's Davison in for Holiday. The Lakers lead by 9. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Pass to LaRavia, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Kleba, he's checked in for LeBron. And then for Houston, Şengün checked in for Green. Crawford comes in for Davison. Rockets trail by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. And it's LaRavia missing. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Shepherd. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Tate. Deflects the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Outside Reeves. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 6. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Shepherd. Smart with the defensive effort. Now Reeves. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Puts up a 3. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Maxi Kleba out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Adams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That one goes in. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
And here are the Rockets now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
That one's good for 2.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Rockets trail by 8. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Şengün beats you with finesse and physicality.
Holiday against Reeves. Kleber, screen on Holiday. Kleber outside. The 3. He's off on that one. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Şengün. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Davison, he's checked in for Holiday. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 5 to shoot. And here's Shepard for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Kleber. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Davison. Now here's Şengün. He's checked by Kleber. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6 here in the quarter.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Second, Houston.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Reeves against Durant. Back to LaRavia. Pass to Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's LaRavia missing. Rockets trail by 6. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Outside Reeves. Up top, Kleber. Vincent outside. The three is up. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Durant. Down low. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 3rd assist of the night. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Shepherd. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Again, Los Angeles.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Vincent. And here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Out to Kleba. 3-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Shepherd, still without a bucket. Back to Şengün. From outside the arc. Excellent D there from Laravia. The Lakers lead by 6. Outside Reeves. Kleba, screen on Durant. Kleba outside. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Reeves with the ball. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Tate. Now here's Doncic. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. James, and the layup is good off the glass. James has got 21.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Durant against James. Shoots from the elbow. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 16 points. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Thompson. And he's all alone. Durant with it. Now Doncic defending.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Connect. No points so far. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Thompson outside. It's stolen. Now here's Connect. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James against Durant. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James inside. Durant's there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd. James, no good on the free throw. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Here's Doncic. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
That free throw, no good.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
It's good.
The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. And there's James from the arc. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Second, DeAndre Ayton.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Thompson in the post. Covered by Smith. And that one's good. Thompson.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Smith passes to Ayton. Hachimura from long range. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson against Smith. Thompson passes to Capella. This one for 3. The kick to Durant. Tries the spin move. Over James. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Capella against Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Smith from deep. Thompson with some nice D. Smith against Hachimura. It's good. Smith's got 7.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Houston has possession. 6-point game. Outside Durant. Looming large, KD.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. He has certainly kicked it into high gear early. You guys ever get off to a start like that?
I'm off to a hot one today. I already had some of those spicy wings they brought in. Those are no joke.
I think those were regular buffalo flavored wings, Shaq. Not that hot.
Wrong. Those were definitely habanero or ghost pepper or something. Whew. Feeling it right now.
Hang on, big fella. I got you. Can someone please get this man a glass of milk? Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Durant in at the 3. Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Ooh, basket interference. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Durant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, two-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Now, here is James. And they pick up 2. James has got 27.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Durant, pass to Okogie. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 8. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Şengün throw it down.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Okogie. To the wing, right side. For 3, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hachimura outside. It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. Such a wide open look. James has got 32 points in the game.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Thompson, no good. The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Here's Thompson. He's got 9. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Right side Reeves. Doncic outside. Thompson with a steal. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Smith's got 12.
Look, that 6'10" height to Smith, it almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass. Hachimura's got his third basket on the night right there.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Durant against James. And there it is for him. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And stolen by Reeves. Doncic passes to James. Ayton, a screen on Durant. To the middle. Ayton, no good. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Smith outside. And here's Durant. Checked by James. Durant against James. And Şengün throw it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here is James. He's got 34. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Durant finds Thompson. Nice shot by Okogie.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Los Angeles leading by 7. James passes to Doncic. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to James. Over Durant. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. Rockets trail by 7. Smith outside. Doncic against Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, James drains the deep 3.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Thompson. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. In third, the Rockets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. And then for Houston, Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Okogie. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Tate's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Davison in for Amen Thompson. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepard for 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
James outside. Reeves finds James. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Davison. Outside Tate. Pass to Shepard. Smith with a screen on James. And here's Shepard for 3. The shot no good.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
LaRavia passes to James. Now Smart. Double team on James. And here's Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Reeves has got 7 points.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Here's Davison. Pass to Shepard. Picked by Tate. Down low. And finished off by Tate.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here's Reeves outside. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Adams. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Some solid defense from Hayes. James against Smith. James outside. Pass to LaRavia. Fires from deep. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jake LaRavia is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Şengün. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Smart outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's Tate on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. And here's Shepard for three. That shot off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smart looking around. Hayes with a screen. Smart passes to Kleba. Şengün with a steal. And here's Holiday. Outside Tate. Pass to Shepard. Here's Şengün. He's checked by Kleba. Here's Adams. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. LaRavia with a screen to the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Holiday. Now Şengün. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Durant. Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Durant. Smart right side. Shoots over Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rockets trail by 11. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look, scrappy play has always been a staple for Marcus Smart. He just loves to create contact and get in the fray.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
He's off on the first.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw is good.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Adams. Right side Durant. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Durant's got 28.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Shepherd. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he gets that one.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Smart outside. Over Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. James is checked in for LaRavia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
James outside. Double team on James. And here's Reeves outside. Nice D from Thompson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
A nice shot by Smith. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. From deep, Reeves drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 7.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Down low. Here's Durant. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Double team on James. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Picked by Smith. Outside Durant. From downtown, Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 7. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. Okogie's checked in for Shepherd. James finds Doncic. Back to James. Out to Hachimura for 3. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Thompson. Puts it up from 15. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. And stolen by Durant. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith passes to Okogie. Back to Smith. Takes the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Thompson outside. The triple drops.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Reeves. James outside. Lets loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Smith, it's good.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Durant. Can't get it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ayton. Şengün pulls it down.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
James against Durant. Here's Thompson. Now Şengün. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Hachimura sets a screen. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Durant. Hachimura covering. Cashes it in.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
And so they foul intentionally. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Count it!
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Durant. It's good.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Again, he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Now Thompson. Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Ayton. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Durant fires. It falls. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.